Hi Whovians, Harry here, and Doctor Who recently had a panel at Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con, and loads of things got announced for the future of Doctor Who regarding the Christmas special for this year, some things about Season 2 next year, and also a spin-off for the Whoniverse was finally confirmed, and that is what this video is going to go over. But before we get into that, sorry, I haven't recorded a video in a while, but I got ill and I wasn't able to record. But now I am back and I have a big video coming out hopefully some point early next week. So don't forget to subscribe for that. Also, don't forget to leave a like and also comment down below. And let's get in to the video. So, first thing I want to go over is the trailer that got revealed during San Diego Comic-Con, which was titled Message of Joy. So, let's get into the trailer breakdown for Message of Joy. Of course, this is the trailer for the 2024 Christmas special titled Joy to the World, written by Stephen Moffat, of course, showrunner for from 2010 through to 2017, and he also wrote episode 3 of season 1 entitled Boom, and in this episode, Nicola Coughlan is going to be the companion of this special alongside, of course, the Dr. Ncuti Gatwa. So we get a quick message from Nicola Coughlan, and then we move into the trailer that opens on the Queen's Hotel, Manchester, 1940. And of course, the parallels are instant because Ruby Sunday, the Doctor's companion, of course, was originally from Manchester. So again, some parallels between the Doctor's, semi-current companion, because she's going to be in Summer Season 2, but she just left the Doctor, so that's why she's not in this Christmas special. So, we'll see. But, moving past that, the Queen's Hotel looks a lot like the hotel Captain Jack was staying at in The Empty Child. Like, the outside looks very similar, and him and the character in this trailer, Basil, are both looking out through binoculars, so very similar. But when Basil comes back inside and is talking to, I think it's his wife, the Doctor enters through this door offering a ham and cheese toastie and a pumpkin latte. And Basil and his wife look very confused at each other, so the Doctor's like, oh, wrong door, and exits through the door that he entered through. And when Basil checks on the door, he realises that it's locked, and the woman says that that door has always been locked. So, again, it's getting interesting already. So then the trailer changes its setting to the Orient Express on Italy, 1962. So, of course, the Orient Express is the main setting of an Agatha Christie book called Murder on the Orient Express. And this passenger actually has the very same book. And, of course, we've already seen Agatha Christie in Doctor Who before, because the 10th Doctor and Donna actually met Agatha Christie in the episode The Unicorn and the Wasp. And the 12th Doctor and Clara also took a trip on the Orient Express, only this time in space, in the episode Mummy on the Orient Express, and we had a teaser for that episode all the way back at the end of Series 5 in The Big Bang. So, lots of stuff happening around the Orient Express. Doctor Who obviously likes that, and of course, Stephen Moffat is writing this. And we know from Boom that he likes to include loads of Easter eggs to his previous work in his current work. And again, the Doctor appears offering a ham and cheese toastie and a pumpkin latte to this woman. However, she looks confused, just like Basil and the woman previously, so the Doctor again exits through the same door. And then the setting changes yet again to a base camp at the top of Everest in 1953. And again, the Doctor appears offering a ham and cheese toastie and a pumpkin latte to a bunch of men in this tent. However, they again look confused, so the Doctor again exits through the same tent flap. And then the setting changes yet again. However, this time to the Sandringham Hotel in London 2024. And of course, London 2024 is where and when Ruby Sunday lives and comes from, of course, being London 2024, not the Sandringham Hotel, but Ruby is around in this time period, so I wonder if we'll see her maybe in this episode. I don't think so, but who knows, maybe. And this is where we meet Joy, of course, played by Nicola Coughlan, who, of course, as I said, will be the Doctor's companion for this episode. So she checks into the hotel, and the hotel employee shows her to this room, and she notices this adjoining door, which again is locked like the previous doors before. So once the hotel employee leaves Joy to get acquainted with her room, a fly or some insect can be heard, and Joy talks to it. And I thought this was kind of weird. It could be nothing, but the sound that the fly makes sounds like the sound, I said sound a lot, that the Vesper form makes in the episode of The Unicorn and the Wasp. And we've already had links to that episode, so we could see the return of the giant wasp alien being the Vesper form. However, one returning alien that isn't just a rumour is the Silurians, because a Silurian then emerges from the locked door that Joy tried earlier and obviously shocks Joy, and Joy, finding a hairdryer, points it at the Silurian, causing it to put its hand up, thinking that it is a weapon. But of course, I have to mention the Silurians first appeared in Classic Who in the story Doctor Who and the Silurians back in 1970, and then they appeared a couple of times throughout Classic Who, coming into contact with the Sea Devils, which actually is important later on. However, this Silurian design is the New Who design that first appeared in the New Who episode, The Hungry Earth and Cold Blood. And then they kept appearing a couple of times just in small cameo roles throughout the Matt Smith era. And then, of course, coming back to this Silurian and this scene, the Silurian, thinking that the hairdryer is a weapon, puts its hands up, and this just looks, to me, very similar to how Adam thought that this alien hairdryer was an alien weapon in the episode Dalek. And then, of course, we get the Doctor emerging from the same door as the Silurian did, again offering a ham and cheese toastie and a pumpkin latte. And then, of course, it cuts to black with "To Be Continued." But, of course, it's just so funny to see the Doctor emerging, and he emerged through the same door as the Silurian, so is the Doctor and this Silurian together? Are they working together? Of course, this isn't the first time the Doctor has had a Silurian ally, with Madame Vastra being a Silurian that kept appearing several times throughout the Smith era, and then appeared in the first story of the Capaldi era, being Deep Breath. And Madame Vastra was, of course, lived in the Victorian era with her human wife Jenny and her Sontaran butler Strax. Apparently, we won't see Vastra, Jenny, or Strax, at least in this episode or season 2. I don't know if we'll get anything after that, but apparently we will not be seeing them. But I already think that this is going to be a funny episode, and the plot of the locked doors is already intriguing. So I cannot wait for the Christmas special, Joy to the World. But that is not it, because we have more news, because we finally got a confirmation that the war between the land and the sea is going to, is a spin-off that will come out next year, I think. And it will be a 5-part series going over the fact that basically the Sea Devils wake up and see that humanity have polluted the sea and decide to start a war against humanity. And maybe they want to take ownership over humanity take ownership over Earth, because they were they kind of ruled the Earth before humans did. And of course, I mentioned that the Silurians has some history with the Sea Devils, because they were also ruling the Earth before humans came along. So maybe we'll see some Silurians in this spin-off. Maybe there'll be a war between not only the Sea Devils and humans, but also against Sea Devils and Silurians. So that will be interesting. But we got confirmation that leading this spin-off are 2 characters, Russell Tovey and Gugu Mbatha Ra. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Sorry if I butchered that. But also it has been revealed that as well as these 2 characters, we will also have Gemma Redgrave and Alexander Devront. That they will be reprising their roles, of course, as Kate Lethbridge-Stewart and Colonel Ibrahim, respectively. Of course, it is great to see Kate Lethbridge-Stewart and Colonel Ibrahim in this spin-off. I hopefully they will have a lot more to do. I feel like they were a bit underutilised, especially Colonel Ibrahim in season 1. So it is great that they are getting more screen time, because this is basically when the Doctor is not around to save the day. So it is up to UNIT, and I can't wait for it. But of course, as I said, Russell Tovey and Gugu Mbatha Ra have been in Doctor Who before, because Russell Tovey played Midshipman Frame, which you will know from the Christmas episode Voyage of the Dam, and Gugu Mbatha Ra played Tish Jones, of course the sister to Martha Jones, all throughout Series 3. So it's great to see them back. Unfortunately, Russell T Davies revealed that they will be playing different characters than what they portrayed previously, so we're probably not going to see Martha Jones in this spin-off, which is unfortunate. So I wonder if it will be acknowledged by anyone that Russell Tovey looks like Midshipman Frame and Gugu Mbatha Ra looks like Tish Jones. Probably not, as the Doctor is not around. But I am really excited for it, and it says that filming for this spin-off will begin next month, August, and will be directed by Dylan Holmes-Williams, director of 2 of Season 1's episodes, being 73 Yards and Dot and Bubble, and I think those episodes look the most unique, so I think he will bring a good, different style to this spin-off, and really, I can't wait for it. And still, that is not it for news. We are being spoiled, because we have some Season 2 news. It's only a small one, but again, during the panel they had at San Diego Comic-Con, it was confirmed that who Varada Seifu will be playing, what her character will be called. And she is not reprising her role as Monday Flynn from the episode Boom, but instead her character will be called Belinda Chandra. So it's kind of sad that we're not going to see the same character, but I did kind of expect that we would maybe be getting a different character with her playing it. But Belinda Chandra, could this character be related to the Sarah Jane Adventures character Rani Chandra? I really want some confirmation of Sarah Jane Adventures characters in Doctor Who. It is a shame, of course, that Elizabeth Sladen passed away, but we cannot let that legacy go to waste. We've already had Captain Jack in Doctor Who. We actually had even Gwen Cooper and Yonto Jones appearing in Doctor Who. Gwen Cooper was recently mentioned in in the New Year's special where Captain Jack appeared. And really, we've only seen Sarah Jane and Luke Smith in Doctor Who before. But I really want Clyde Langer and Rani Chandra to appear because, for me, that was like my childhood. I really want them to appear. Rani Chandra did appear several times in the spin-off series Doctor Who Redacted, so hopefully this will be a way to get her in. It would be amazing for me if Arada Seyfried's character Belinda Chandra was related to Rani Chandra. But yes, after all that news, that is it. We got spoiled. We got a trailer for the Christmas special coming this year. We got final confirmation of the war between the land and the sea, and it will be filming next month. Very exciting, and we already know who will be the stars of that. And we got some news on Varada Seyfried's character that will, of course, be debuting in season 2 and be companion to the 15th Doctor, and of course then co-companion when Ruby Sunday returns for some episodes. But I am so excited now. This has just made me even more hyped for the special of Doctor Who and of course season 2. But that is just my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of all this news. Are you excited for the Christmas special, the spin-off, and also season 2? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, also subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.